Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. There's an old proverb that every serious entrepreneur and investor should hear. Shirtsleeves to shirtsleeves in 3 generations. It's not just a saying, it's a warning. Wealth built in one lifetime can vanish by the third if you don't lay the right foundation. So here's the question. Why do some people start with literally nothing, empty pockets? No connections, tough beginnings, and still create financial empires that support their family for generations? While others, starting from the exact same place, stayed trapped in the grind forever? Look at Sam Walton. He opened a tiny 5-and-dime store in rural Arkansas with almost no capital. Today, the Walton family is one of the wealthiest on the planet, with a collective fortune exceeding $400 minus $500 billion. Or Oprah Winfrey, born into extreme poverty in Mississippi, faced unimaginable hardship as a child. 0 advantages. She built a media empire worth billions and created lasting impact through education and philanthropy. What's the real difference? It's not luck, timing, or starting capital. Building generational wealth starts in your mind. Most people run on unconscious habits of the majority, the daily grind. Victim thinking, trading time for money. The wealthy reprogram their entire financial blueprint. In today's video, I'm giving you the complete roadmap, the mindset shifts, cash flow systems, and legacy strategies that turn zero into sustainable, multi-generational wealth. Principles no standard school or textbook will teach you. If you're ready to rewrite your family's financial future, stick with me until the end. Let's dive in. 1. Shift from victim mentality to taking full control. The first line that separates those who build lasting wealth from those who don't is personal responsibility. Many people treat life like a series of random events, blaming the economy, the government, their upbringing, or the system. But the people who create generational wealth operate with one unshakable belief: I create my life. They take 100% responsibility for their financial decisions. The moment you stop pointing fingers and own where you are right now, you regain the power to change everything, for yourself and every generation that follows. Andrew Carnegie is a perfect example. Born into poverty in Scotland, he immigrated to America at 13 and worked brutal jobs in factories. Instead of blaming his circumstances, he used them as fuel. He built a steel empire and gave away millions to create thousands of public libraries that still educate people today. What if you stopped blaming external factors today and took full control? How different could your family's financial picture look in just 5 to 10 years? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments. 2. Invest in specialized intelligence instead of generic degrees. Your highest return investment will always be in your own mind. Not a generic degree, but specialized, practical, deep knowledge that lets you spot opportunities where others only see problems or risks. Self-made millionaires and billionaires never stop learning. They treat knowledge as the one asset no one can steal and the best hedge against economic changes. Warren Buffett started investing at age 11 with pocket change. No fancy MBA. He simply read thousands of financial reports and books, developing specialized investment intelligence. That discipline turned Berkshire Hathaway into a wealth machine that benefits generations. Are you investing time every single day in specialized knowledge? Or are you still consuming surface-level content? Tell me in the comments. What skill or expertise are you building right now? 3. Replace selling time with creating value. Here's the biggest trap for most working people: trading your limited time for money. The wealthy get paid for the value and results they deliver to the market. They use active income to build money-making machines, assets that generate passive income, real estate, stocks, scalable businesses. True freedom hits when your passive income covers your lifestyle. So you're no longer selling hours. John D. Rockefeller began as a low-paid bookkeeper and built Standard Oil into a dominant force. His structured wealth still supports his family and major foundations over a century later. A modern story, Jan Koum, who came from a poor Ukrainian immigrant family and once worked as a cleaner. Instead of selling time forever, he co-created WhatsApp, an app serving billions, and sold it to Facebook for $19 billion, creating massive passive wealth for his family. What about you? If you shifted from selling time to creating massive value, how soon could your passive income support your dream life? Share your timeline or ideas below. 4. Apply the discipline of pay yourself first. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and how effectively you make it work for you. Most people earn money, spend first, and save, or invest, whatever is left, which is usually nothing. The wealthy flip the script. As soon as income hits their account, they automatically move 10 to 20% into investments. This creates unbreakable discipline and forces you to live below your means while compounding your future. Sarah Blakely started Spanx with just $5 in savings. Through strict discipline and consistent reinvestment, she turned that idea into a billion-dollar brand. Are you practicing pay yourself first right now? Or does what's left always disappear? How do you handle your money flow? Let me know in the comments. 5. Focus on serving at massive scale. Money is simply a receipt for value delivered. If you want bigger wealth, solve bigger problems for more people. Stop asking, how do I make more money? Start asking, how can my product or service help millions? Oprah Winfrey didn't just chase personal riches. She built a platform that empowered millions of women, tackled education gaps, and lifted people out of poverty. Her legacy of impact continues to grow across generations. What's the biggest value you can bring to the world right now, even at your current scale? Think about it and share in the comments. 6. Build protective structures and spiritual legacy. Generational wealth isn't just cash in accounts. It includes legal protection, trusts, family offices, and values passed to the next generation. The truly wealthy don't just try not to lose money, they design systems to win long-term. Most importantly, they transfer the mindset of ownership, responsibility, and discipline. Without that intellectual and spiritual inheritance, even the biggest fortune often evaporates due to generational decay. The Walton family built governance structures and passed down values of frugality, discipline, and customer obsession. The Rockefeller family created foundations and legal vehicles that have preserved influence for over 100 years. Are you only stacking money? Or are you actively building a values-based legacy for your kids? Comment below. Building generational wealth from zero isn't a get-rich-quick sprint. It's a marathon of consistent discipline, wise decisions, and daily persistence. Real wealth isn't the luxury items you buy. It's the freedom, security, and values you create for your family line. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, am I building someone else's dream, or laying the foundation for my own family's legacy? The beautiful part? You don't need a big starting balance. You only need the willingness to release old thinking and operate by these proven principles. So, what's the very first change you're committing to after this video? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this resonated, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share this with one person who needs to hear it. Let's spread this mindset far and wide. Thank you for watching. Stay disciplined, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video of the Building Generational Wealth series. Until then, go create your legacy.